welcome to Nirvana Photography Studios. I get asked by other photographers all the time, should I watermark my images, yes or no? Seriously, it's only other photographers that worry about that subject. Like your customers, your clients, people that look at your images for the most part couldn't care less if you have a watermark on there or not. So let's talk about this real quick and then move on to more important things like creating beautiful images. First, let's talk about size and placement of the watermark. The reason we create images in the first place is so other people enjoy them and have a great experience looking at them. If you put a huge honking logo across the middle of your image, you take away from that experience. It's not pretty, it's not beautiful. So why bother? So if we talk about watermarks, and if you decide to use a watermark, let's make it small, let's make it unintrusive and tuck it away somewhere in the corner of the image so it doesn't detract from the overall viewing experience. Okay, so let's talk about why you would want a watermark to begin with. There are two main reasons that are typically being discussed. Number one is theft prevention and number two is branding. So let's talk about theft prevention. You putting a watermark on your image is not going to prevent anyone that really wants to use your image to use it. It's just way too easy to just crop it out, clone it out, and to just generally do with your image whatever they want. So why bother, right? Then branding, that one I agree with. Let's face it, people nowadays, if you put your image out there, other people will use it. It's not a question if, it's only a matter of when and how much and where. So people are going to pin it, people are going to use it on Facebook, people are going to use it on their blog, and there's nothing you can do about it. The thing is, typically, I wouldn't even worry about that so much if people would give proper credit, like link to my blog, link to my website, give me a little bit of Google juice that comes with it, all good. But nowadays, most people that are not photographers don't realize that the pictures that are on the web that they can't simply use them, that there's such a thing as copyright. People don't know, people don't really care about it. So they don't mean it. They don't use your picture to be mean or to steal. They just don't care. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. They don't know any better, right? So you putting a watermark on there, it still allows you to have some linkage back to your brand and to your website, and that's a good thing. That way, if people use your images, it's free advertising. What's wrong with that? Honestly, every picture that we put out that is watermarked, by all means, use it. Put it wherever you want. It's free advertising for us. So should you watermark or not? There's really no right or wrong answer. Just think about it. Think about the pros and cons. Make a decision. If you watermark, make it small, unobtrusive, tuck it somewhere way in the corner, and then don't look back and don't let anybody tell you that what you're doing is wrong. And now, let's move on and create amazing images. Bye-bye, see you next week.